Evening.
Where'd tweezers go?
There we go.
Progress. Timing.
1, 2, 3, 4. I only see 4 in Roll20.
That's because the last one just arrived home, I assume.
I just came in. I haven't even taken my shoes off.
Yes.
In my head, you two were planning this together to come in at the same time.
Yes.
That was not.
They were on a date.
What?
Speaking of twin timing, Jim, need to enroll 20. There we go.
I was on.
Just kicked me out.
I was on. I just wasn't in.
As long as you're not under.
Okay. Let's see. There's a lot. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Recap. Not much to recap. We had session 0. Introduced roughly the characters. Gave some lore, some background. Introduced a new map. And ended the session with kind of a let's go buy some things. And got informed of the tournament and a little bit about what the tournament is about. As an admin note, I fairly prepared, we'll say 60-70% prepared for tonight's event, or the first day's event. The rest of them, a little bit on the second event, a little bit on the third event, and then nothing on 4th, 5th, or 6th, or 7th. So hopefully we won't burn through all that, which I don't think that will be the case. I'm about to post in the campaign images the rules for the first day's events, which would technically be tomorrow's events. And I'm doing that momentarily. Campaign images. So as you guys are kind of walking around, you're signing up for certain things, you see someone from the tournament staff, for lack of better words, is going around posting the rules for the first event, which I just posted in Discord. I know those who may or may not be watching. We got one viewer. I'm pretty certain I know who that is, but I know it's me. For those who cannot see it because you're not in the Discord, the Retvet Decokes gaming room is where I have images from this campaign being posted. You are more than welcome to apply to join. It's not that hard. You just request to join, and that's about it. And then you will be able to see the images that I have posted, like the flyer for this tournament that everyone got last time, and then the rules for the first event. Can everyone, player-wise, can you see what I just posted in the campaign images channel?
Yeah, you took the fun out of it.
You can also, if you join the Discord, you can also see the characters are characters we play. You can see our roleplay chat that goes on throughout the week.
You are correct.
We also have other things like general, you can ask questions, you can chat about the game and stuff like that. Just a bunch of stuff, so y'all should come in and check us out. Now, I'm looking for this, and maybe I'm blind. Is this the pictures and gifts?
Nope. It's still under the campaign Heltyr, It's right above the RP chat channel. It's campaign
Mhm.
images.
Yeah, I don't have that either.
What?
Campaign and lore? I have campaign and lore, the characters, and roleplay chat.
It skipped right over it. Okay. How is that? It's the same setup as all the rest of them. I do not understand.
I have it. It's campaign images. It could be that y'all have
Came in
turned
late.
off one or more of the channels within the campaign.
No, I haven't messed with anything. You say campaign images? Because I've got campaign. But
I
that's
had
not
to.
it.
I had to turn all those on.
Wait a minute,
if you
no,
have
it is campaign images. So when you go
if
into
you had
campaign,
roleplay chat open, then you should have everything.
Yeah, if you have roleplay, you should have that.
I think what it is though is it's not. It says campaign images and it takes me to it, but it's not showing it to me as a link unless I go into campaign lore. So
That's weird.
let me see if there's a way to.
Okay. We'll figure that out here in a second. Also, I meant to finish. I also have a poster that I was wanting to put up as well of day one's timeline. I did not quite get to that. There was some, we'll say, family requirements that I had to do, which is why I was late
Yeah, we
coming in.
figured. You're good.
But I can briefly go over that. I do have it. I just don't have it spiffy-eyed as what I just posted for the rules. The going back to recap, it is also the day prior to the start of the event. I purposely have you guys in the world map right now because I was doing some changes on the Tordic town, and I didn't want anyone spying on me while I was doing that. So that's why I pulled you guys to the other map so that I can work in peace and in solidarity. I like big
Solidarity.
reveals. And I'm using up all of my big words for the night because bear with me. I am going to have to play other contestants tonight. So it is going to be interesting.
Oh, I see the Emberstage Revel, and I'm not joining in on that one. So
That's fine. I do want a head count of who all was planning on joining that. I have currently, where'd my sticky note go? Obviously, Ancom, and then Minoxidil. I believe you said you were joining all of them. Is that the only two that's joining the Emberstage Revel?
yeah, I'm pretty sure I am not qualified for that. No singing or dancing. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I also am not a seasoned performer. What about Orland?
That would have been my only other one that was a possibility.
And are we missing people in the thing or people muted?
So,
like maybe
1, 2, 3. You're not in roll 20, Jim.
I am. It just my computer keeps closing down.
There, I just saw you pop in. Orland, are you there?
Oh shit!
What the heck?
Orland!
Hello?
Are you okay? Now we hear you. Were you joining the Emberstage Revel?
No.
Okay.
For what you listed, the Titan's Gauntlet is the only one Orland would be interested in.
The Titan's Gauntlet?
What was it again?
Or the Veiled Crucible?
You said you only had 1 through 3 ready right now, right?
We're not doing all of them tonight. At best, we would get through maybe 2, but I don't think we're going to even get to 2, which is
I swear
the Whisper Run.
Nah, we got to get past the Emberstage Revel. Okay.
So, for those who are not going to be participating, you
We
will be
can
the
leave?
audience, and you will help me
Oh.
judge. So you
No.
You do get to
No.
partake.
No.
Why not?
Orland will be a judge. I can do this.
Well, you're not going to be a judge. You're going to be an audience
We're
member.
gonna Kordak idol this shit.
I will heckle and make you falter and make you lose so that Orland wins.
So I had no rules on what the audience member does, or doesn't. But if I see any foul play, there might be some consequences to the audience members. But yes, you guys can be part of the audience vote. So once we get into, I have some opening ceremony remarks, and I have beginning of day remarks of the day of type stuff, and so we're not quite there yet. Was there anything you guys wanted to do the day prior after signing up for your events? And I would like a confirmation of all the events that you are going. So right now, Rim, I have you just in the Whisper, and maybe a team event.
Yeah, Whisper for sure, and then the 2 team events, if we can mesh as a team.
Yeah, well, we have to talk about which team events we want to do in game.
Yeah.
That's one thing we haven't
Well,
done
are we
yet.
doing? Yeah, the dungeon crawl, the hunt. Those are the only 2 teams.
Yeah, that's the only 2 team events: is the deep delve and the hunt. I drawn a blank on the exact.
CrownFire hunt.
Yes, CrownFire hunt. So, Jim, you said you wanted to try the Whisper, or you back out of that one?
Yeah. No, I'm do it.
Okay.
I'm a druid. I should be able to.
Okay. And then the Veiled Crucible.
I'm doing that one too.
And then, are you wanting to do?
I'm doing basically all of them, but the Ember thing, I think.
Okay, so you're gonna do the Titan's Gauntlet as well.
Oh wait, is that the magic one? Hold on, let me go look again because I wrote down what I was doing.
Okay.
I'll put it in the chat.
So
Titan's Gauntlet is the gladiator fight.
Gladiator
Crucible is the magic run.
No, I'm not doing that.
Okay. Yep. So we got the Emberstage Revel, which is the first event. Whisper Run is the second event. Titan's Gauntlet. Wild Root Trial. Deep Delve is the first team event, and the Veiled Crucible is
the Veiled Crucible is a singles, right?
It is a singles, yes.
Okay, so I'm doing the Veiled Crucible, the Whisper Run, and then one other.
Probably the Wild Root Trial.
Yes, because I saw it was druids and stuff. I figured I'm a druid, so maybe I could.
Okay. Just as a above table, the Ember Stage was meant for Ancom and possibly Orland. Whisper Run was definitely meant for Rim or anyone else feeling stealthy and shadowy. Titan's Gauntlet was definitely meant for Minoxidil and anyone who wanted to flex their muscles. Wild Root Trial was meant for Jim and I. Deep Delve team event. I was trying to come up with something to try to bring you guys together. And then the Veiled Crucible was definitely an Orland event. But anybody who had magicness to them could do it. And then the CrownFire Hunt was another team event, another possible way of bringing you guys together if you didn't do it for the Deep Delve. And then we have the actual coronation at the end of the hunt. And then that's where it goes. Ancom, are you back?
I am.
Okay. I have you for Emberstage, Whisper, and Deep Delve. Anything else?
Also the hunt if we get enough people. So both team events.
Okay. This is
if I
okay.
Find a group, but yeah.
Right now, what I'm doing is more for admin purposes for me. So when I craft the next, like the last half of this, I can already kind of bracket you guys, and maybe I don't have to put as many other teams or other NPCs that I have to come up with for the last half. Orland, Veiled Crucible, Deep Delve. Anything else?
Orland?
Actually, because of history with the family, I think the Wild Root trial may pique his interest because of one of his brothers.
Okay. Alrighty. And then Minoxidil, you still want to do all of them?
That's the intention.
Okay.
I don't really have change to do just one.
Okay.
So I went to, I tallied up all the fees.
Yep.
And saw that I could just take this bauble off, which, by the way, is not just a bauble. It is a treasure art item worth 750 gold. He has the receipt for it if you want.
It's not stolen.
It could be a prize in itself.
How are you going to pay each table individually?
Well, it goes into the treasury. I get a cashier's check that says that I deposited it in the treasury, and then I just make copies of that and give it to everyone, and say that it's already in the treasury.
If it's worth that much gold, can't he just not visit a stall and sell it to somebody? He may be able to barter for more.
I don't like that idea because he's gonna steal gold from me if I do that. So I'd much rather just give it to the king. And
because you threw that trinket up out of nowhere, because I didn't know you had that until you said I pay with it. That's why I'm basically blocking you from using it, and the fact that you have to pay individual tables and you can't split that thing 7 ways. Also, with the team event, the fee for that is the whole team, not per person.
I'm willing to shoulder the payment for the team event.
Okay.
But I will insist that I pay with the thing. He doesn't have any money left. So it's either I pay with things.
How do you not have any money left?
I spent it all.
He doesn't have any cash left.
Greed will probably take over these vendors.
Because
so,
okay, well look, all the gold you gave me was too heavy to carry. I had to spend it on something. So it was easily portable. I spent it on treasure items.
Real quick then, because we finished off the roleplay chat looking for you. I was looking for you.
For who?
Did you not read the roleplay chat? I was looking for
I was
you.
at fucking work.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
He was at work.
Are you good?
Also, I am quite frustrated and very tired today, so just be careful.
I'm sorry. That's not what I meant to do.
Antagonize the Ilya.
Anyway.
No, I have not read the roleplay chat. In the past 6 hours.
I gathered that. Sorry. Okay, so basically I was with Rem. We were talking about joining as a team and finding other people. And then I forget the name. Was it Ancon? Who was it who jumped up? No, it wasn't him. It was the other guy. What's your name?
Orland.
Orland came up and said, I heard you guys talking. Do you need another person? And we were discussing, we were like, well, we're going to need somebody who's got a little bit of brawn, a little bit of muscle. And I'm like, well, I hate to say it, but I think that guy from the gate might be able to help us out with the muscle. So now we're looking for you to see if I can convince you to join our group to do team things.
He was already looking for group.
And
yeah, exactly. So
as I have written, as the last message that I have written in the chat was cartoonishly looking around with his, hand to his brow.
So,
yes.
Yeah.
So our LFG messages are now crossing.
Yeah.
Also in the role playing chat, I had told you that we should go try and get you some actual coin for your to give the dwarves, and then said that we should partner up for the team events and try to spy out some other people to join up with.
So you two were get together, and us three were together. We see you across the thing, and we approach you, and I say, "Him, hey Goldilocks."
Does Goldilocks exist in this universe?
I don't know. Your locks are gold, so here's my water. I walk up to you when I say it, so there's like no doubt that I'm talking to you.
She meant golden locks.
He's probably just dumbfounded because she's talking to him. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's meeting as heroes now.
Yeah, so it's like my friends and I say that loosely because
He
I
says
don't really
yes.
know. He didn't even give me a chance. He's like, sure, yes, let's do it. Okay, well then, that's awesome.
But there is one small problem. They will not take this precious comb I have as payment.
I'm gonna look at the comb and be like, oh, that's pretty. How much did it cost?
A fortune.
Okay, well, I'll take it in exchange for your payment. I think I have enough to cover that. What are you trying to do? Like, what ones are you doing? And then just tell me how much it is, and I'll take that off my bet.
What are you doing?
I demonstrate with a sweeping motion that I've already signed for all of them.
Okay, I think I have enough to pay for all but the team one, and we said we were splitting that, right, guys?
In that case, I happily gift you this bauble. This air quotes shows check that says it's worth 750 gold.
Okay. So how much are all the things together? Because I had 900, I spent 340.
740
So-
is all the things together.
Okay, well I've got enough for 560. So I can't actually pay for all of it because I already paid for part of mine. So I can't pay for all of it. I thought I could, but I
we're
don't.
gonna have to team pay for team events.
Yeah.
So how much were the events that weren't team events?
I've already taken my team event money out too, so.
Let's see.
So that would be just 740 minus 75 minus 300, I believe. Which would be 365.
Okay, so then I'll just take the 365. And I've got 350. That's 715. Am I calculating that right? No. 365. Oh, 705. That's 705. I'm just going to get rid of all of my money because I can put the rest in for the team.
That would be 340 is what you have left.
From 900?
Oh, you said 705.
No, I was calculating my cost and your cost minus team. So it's 705 for your cost of the single trials and my cost of the single trials. That's not including the team.
No, it's 365 for everything except the team trials.
No, you're not understanding me.
No, I'm not.
Okay, your cost for all the single trials, your cost alone is 365. But I also have to pay for my cost. The ones I'm doing is 340. So altogether,
that cannot be right. I'm doing all of them. So yours I don't think yours can be more than mine if I'm doing all of them.
You just said yours was 365.
Yes, I tallied up all the costs, and that's what I get.
And mine was 340.
How are you getting 340 unless you're already including cost of team events?
Hold on. I might be including cost of team events.
Because you have 3 individual events that you're joining.
Yeah, I know. I thought I calculated. I must have added the final team event.
Where are the
You
things?
added the Veiled Crucible, so yours is 190.
In the interest of time, Orlin will cover the remaining costs, and let's go. We will sell.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out how. So
later.
365 for both of us. Is that what you're saying then? Okay.
You've given me time to put up tomorrow or the first day's events calendar or timeline.
So hopefully we
You're
can get
welcome.
through all of them.
I've almost got it.
175. 215. So I'm not doing that one.
Yeah, which ones are you doing? You're doing Veiled and Wild Root?
Titan Gauntlet, Whisper Run, and Wild Root Trial.
Your total is
thought about-
555.
I think I
including me.
might have actually done the Veiled Crucible. No, I didn't. Okay, that's fine.
I'm getting
So-
555 as the final cost for you and me.
Okay. So then that leaves me with 345 gold. So that would be 30p and 55 gold.
I have 25 gold left, so if that helps.
No, we're good.
Okay.
I just had to write it down in
my.
my thing so I
And-
wouldn't miss it.
And like I said, just take the comb. It's yours now.
Alrighty. Is it anything particular or is it just pretty?
It's a very expensive comb set.
Okay.
Don't lose it.
Thank you. I think. Okay.
Well, I can't speak for anyone else, but at this point, I need a drink.
All right, so you guys have signed up for all that you're going to sign up for. You've paid the fees. Now it's probably mid-ish afternoon on the day prior. So the festival starts tomorrow. Is there anything else you want to do the day prior?
I still have some money, but I don't know if anything that I would really get.
Yeah. I wanted to pick up that one item that I talked with you about.
Oh, Jesus. I have slept
The
since then.
Moontouch sword. Moontouch short sword.
Oh, God. Okay.
I think you said I would be able to get it for 60 gold.
Yes, that's correct. Yes.
Yeah. And I feel like just out of my own paranoia, I'd like to also just buy straight out one silver dagger. I think you said that was going to be 100 gold.
Silvered or silver?
Silvered. Silver red.
Silvered.
Sterling.
That would have
Yeah.
been
The other thing that we
Yep.
were talking about for
Yep.
so much longer before that.
Yeah, no, I see it. It's 100. Yep, I said
Yeah.
100.
Okay. So yeah, I'd like to pick up those two items.
Okay. That should not be an issue. Come on, work. Why aren't you working? Now's not a good time to freeze on me.
That's debatable.
Yep.
You have too many tabs open.
Probably do. I probably do.
How much are health potions?
That would be in the player's handbook.
50.
50? So I'm gonna get a health potion then.
Okay. Anything else you guys would like to do before you go down for the night?
I guess we
Yeah.
better drink.
Yeah, we need to do some team drinking.
Oh, Okay.
do some bonding.
Do some bonding.
Yes.
Team bonding, get to know each other a little so we can trust each other better in the team games.
Yes, and also scouting out the other competitors that may be drinking.
Okay. That should be doable. Are you okay? I will bring you in to main Tordic, and then you guys can roam around.
By the way, is the basic food, like, is there a cost to it, or is this all covered for the coronation?
I do have an answer to that. I believe for the coronation, it is free for basic food items. Now, if you want to get extravagant, that you'll have to pay for. But like the basic ale, food, and stuff like that, that's free.
Okay.
Okay.
Does it have like a banquet area table or something set up, or
So
is it all at the end? Or?
At the tavern, they have. I know I didn't draw it in, but they have set up extra like tents around. H is the tavern, if for your memory's sake. They have set up extra tents and tables outside to expand for the extra people that are coming to this thing. So,
Well, speaking of extra people, do we want to know what happened to the people that used to live in the slums?
you don't know anything about that.
What slums?
No, above table. Above table.
We're not above tabling right now, peeps.
Above the table, you don't know anything about that.
Well, I mean, have you ever seen like Sao Paulo or like Rio, like during the Olympics?
I have not. No.
No.
That's what happened. They just built the stadiums right on top of them. Just steamroll them into the ground.
Okay.
And also, there might not have been near as much need for space for refugees as there was years ago.
That's very true. That is a possibility. All right. So you guys are going to the tavern for supper and scouting and drinking and bonding.
Yes.
Yay, bonding! Yay, bonding!
All right.
And giving you more time to set up the second event because we might actually get to it.
I don't know, because I haven't told you what the first event entails. I mean, you have a general idea what it entails, but that will be revealed.
I'm gonna draw your ire from this, but I feel like it would be a massive bummer if it was just the one of us doing it. So that's why I'm doing all of them.
No, that's fine.
So that everyone has at least somebody to
that's
compete against.
I actually have 8 NPCs for this first event, so
So you're going to be playing with yourself.
I am going to be playing with myself. No. So go ahead and go to the tavern. Do any
like physically place us there? You mean?
Yeah, sure. You can do that too. You should have access to your own peeps.
I like how there's 2 Malguses.
Is there really?
I think so.
There shouldn't be. You mean 2 Ancons?
Do you see the one? Oh, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Shut up.
Throwing me off. Yeah.
Like, do you see one? There's one on the statue. It might just be that my page is bugged though.
Your page is bugged.
Yeah, your page is bugged.
Okay, I'll reload.
Wait, no.
No. Okay.
I just found
that wasn't on me. That was not on me.
It's gone now.
Yeah, it's gone now.
It was behind the statue on my page, so I couldn't see it.
I don't know how that happened. That one might have been a bug. Okay, so
okay, so go to tavern, walk in. be like, oh yes, it's time to get some good food. Some
Oh
good
yeah, Tavern
good
H.
food.
Yeah, Tavern
Yeah,
H.
we were still sitting at G from where I
Yep.
wanted to make sure we got a room before we booked all these events.
Word up.
Because I wanted to wait for somebody to not book his room and get caught up in everything, and then have to try to bribe the innkeeper with hair care products.
I have a thing that would allow me to do something else, but that's
I
if we're
believe it.
playing the feature that entertainers have.
I believe it.
He has a thing.
But we go in there, find the free food, immediately attempt to get a double portion of free food.
Yeah.
Is it
Well,
all you can eat? I mean,
you won't get.
I will be competing tomorrow. I will need all of my strength.
You won't get a double plate up the front. You finish the first plate, and then you bring back the empty plate. I will give you more.
I accept your challenge.
Okay.
I just pour the contents of the plate into my gullet and ask for more immediately.
I think it seems like I need some form of a check on that. I don't know. Can you gulp
eating
Seems like a
food?
constitution
Yeah,
check.
this would be like a constitution check to see how well you eat. Or you scarf it down. Do you choke, or does it just slide down because you can separate your jaw?
I hope I don't choke. But well, I guess let's see. Just a con.
Yeah, just do a constitution.
Okay. There you go.
No choking, but it doesn't slide down as easily as you boasted.
That wasn't as easy as I thought it would be.
Maybe the waitress will take your plate and say, maybe next time you take a little slower, and hand you another plate. Maybe go sit down, find a chair somewhere or on the floor. I don't care. We're very busy if you can't tell.
let me introduce you to the concept of chewing.
Yeah.
I accept the second plate, and now happy go to find a place to properly eat.
Okay. The tavern is very full. You'll see a wide variety of humans, half-orcs, halflings, dwarves, elves. For the most part, they are kind of in their cliques. There is a few mixed races tables here and there, but for the most part, each of the races kind of are sticking to each other.
Do I see the one that was bragging about their success for the Whisper Run?
You mean the halfling?
You didn't specify in the roleplay chat, but I assume so.
Yes, it was a halfling. No, I didn't, and yes, that is correct.
Yeah.
Because you didn't see, the answer is no. But yes, it was a halfling above table. But given your
He's so stealthy
background,
you can't even see him in there.
yeah, you can't even see him in there. Given your background, you know from your upbringing that halflings do make very good stealthy creatures, as well as rogues. You don't know if this one's a rogue or not, but you know that the voice was a
Profiling.
Yeah. From your
It's almost like he's a
profile.
police officer. Almost.
Almost. But you would make a guess that one of the groups of halflings, one of them is probably the one who made that comment.
Yeah, I'm listening for the voices. I don't pick out quite the one that I heard before.
Correct.
Okay. We good.
So what exactly are you guys doing here anyways? I mean, I know I'm here for just a little bit of a break, but from my life. I'm not going to say much more than that.
Yeah, I'm on a bit of a sabbatical as well. Between several investigations at the moment, thankfully.
Oh, investigations?
Yes. Yeah.
Interesting.
I might not be the guard themselves. Not like I can exactly stop somebody, but the guards, they do tend to use my help when solving a crime.
Huh. So you're saying that you know people in sort of highish places. Okay.
Yeah. But again, not for Tordek.
You're from where, you said?
I didn't.
Yeah, to Rem.
Yeah.
I know. I was
Time
just
decelerates as player flips back through his notes because he can't remember the map.
It's Haven Blossom, I think.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I'm from the Haven Blossom area.
Starts sweating bullets. Oh, I see. I've been around Haven Blossom as well. So you're part of the guard, you say, or?
Again, not a member of the guard, but a member of the arms of the crown.
The Jarl's men.
Yes, they don't give me a badge, but
Continues
they
eating
tend to trust my
nervously.
word.
Continues eating nervously and tries to pretend that this does not matter to him. And where would you be from then? And turns to Orland.
I'm sorry. Where am I from? Here and there.
We're all like, we have
Nowhere
no
in,
clue.
Nowhere in particular at the moment. Where are you from?
Well, I've been around as well.
I heard this place was. I heard there were interesting things going on here, so I had to come and check for myself.
What kind of things are you talking about?
Bandits. Lots of bandit problems. Ancombe and I encountered some on that way here, right, Ancombe?
Yes, we certainly did. Filthy bugbears.
Disgusting creatures.
I
Well,
don't know of any bandits, but sorry, I guess.
I mean, it's not like bandits isn't a occurrence in most places. I mean, I've traveled quite a bit, and bandits are not something new. So why does this make you come here then? I mean,
I must confess something, perhaps.
Oh boy.
I may be on the run from some dangerous men. Men who may be looking for me. Oh, women too.
Oh, is that so? We'll look at him and be like, mm-hmm.
I hope you will reward me with some of your secrets if I were to lay out mine.
I don't have many secrets. I simply am searching for someone, and it sort of led me here, but it was a dead end, so I decided to stay for the revelry.
But you are an Eladrin, are you not?
Yes.
Does that not mean that you have been to the Feywild?
It is my home.
Is it? Is it far, this Feywild?
No, it's not.
But would it not be difficult to get there?
For other than me, yes. Why, are you wanting to go to the Feywild?
I seek something in the Feywild, indeed. Something
Ah,
is
well,
drawing me there through my dreams.
perhaps I can help you.
I am
But-
part elf, you see.
Are you now?
Insight check.
Yep, that sounds about accurate.
Perception check. Does he actually look elf?
How much do we trust his own delusions?
Sanity check.
Staring at the roof.
Orland is into his third mug and doesn't see anything.
No, he doesn't.
No,
Doesn't
no.
see us very well.
As far as the insight, well, from what you can tell from the way Minoxidil is
I think I can answer. I think I can answer this.
I was gonna let you, but I didn't know if you wanted to do that or not. But go ahead.
I'd say that the delusion seems earnest.
That's what I was.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna say exactly that, but that's where I was going.
Yeah. He seems very confident in what he's saying. Yes.
Well, that seems like a discussion for another day.
Well, in that case, perhaps you haven't had enough to drink just yet.
I'm assuming that means you want to talk more about yourself.
I throw a gold to someone wearing an apron and ask for a bucket of ale.
Is this bucket for you, or is this bucket for sharing?
Yes.
I don't know if you're ready to share out of his bucket quite yet, but more ale definitely would be enjoyable.
Okay.
Anglem looks at Rim.
Go ahead.
All right, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Anglem looks at Rim. Anglem looks at Rim and says, "You were in the service of the Jarl."
Indeed.
You're how long?
Sorry, how long?
Yeah, let's just say how long have you been in service?
Officially, it's been for the past 10 years, but truthfully, I've been inserting myself into their various researches and investigations ever since I was a child. I've been tagging along as the various guards collect evidence. It's just always fascinated me.
So you're a...
No.
Go ahead.
I say, he just says, I know he spoke highly of his investigators. I never knew any of them by name, but I know that when I was in his court, he spoke highly of his investigative team.
I've always gone by the ideal that no one should ever need to worry about my name because I should never make a mistake large enough to be remembered.
Well, would you say entering these competitions would be something that would be remembered if you win?
Oh yes, for a person, definitely. But as far as the job goes,
Okay.
Professionally, yeah.
Yes.
Interesting.
You see, as this entire evening's been going on, Rem has been sitting with his back as close to the wall as he can, watching the entire room, and just every once in a while scribbling notes in the book that he always carries.
DM, are the other shops in this area, not the square, but the specialty shops in the area, I would assume that they're going to be open late, given all the extra people in the town.
No, because a lot of them shut. They may stay open like an hour, maybe 2 hours later, but most of the shops want to close down and actually partake in the festivities as well.
Ah, okay.
And
They would
during
like to party as well.
during the actual events, there will be limited hours of their businesses because of the festival. So,
Well, I say
Who
we
knows?
shall.
They might be judges.
and they might be judges, yes. Yes, Minoxidil.
I say let's drink to not being remembered. I dunk my tankard into the bucket and raise it in toast.
Okay. This guy's a weird one, but okay, yes.
Is the bucket sitting on the table or is it on the floor next to him?
I don't know.
It was a figure of speech. It's probably a pitcher.
Not anymore, it's not. Now it's actually happening.
It is now a bucket, dude. You done it.
They ran out of pitchers, and so they had to supply you with the bucket from the latrine.
Well, okay, let's not make it a bucket. Let's make it something more thematical. Let's say it's a
A
butt.
barrel. The pony keg.
A pony keg. It might be a pony keg.
Like I said, it's a butt.
Yeah.
Like butt as in a keg.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So
Was the bunghole already tapped?
Anyone drinking with me?
I mean, yeah, I'll drink
Yeah.
with you.
Yep, same.
Well,
Not
we're all
out of
gonna
your
have an
bucket,
ale.
but with you.
Yes.
is the goal
Yes,
to
indeed.
be completely plastered or just buzzed?
I'm not even gonna get to buzz. I'm just gonna slowly enjoy my drink.
I didn't know if anyone was getting hammered. I know if there was
No.
a previous character here, they would probably be already hammered, but I don't know if said brother of said character is going to do that.
Nudge,
I am
nudge.
drinking to keep Minoxidil, or how we say that, happy, so he doesn't leave the party until we're done with him.
Yeah.
So, Angholm looks at Orland and says, "You appear to be somebody interested in items of arcane. I spotted a shop that we should check it. Maybe you and I should go check it out sometime while we're here. It's called Stone Grip Mystics."
It sounds like it could be interesting. Do you have any idea
That was my
what they
thought.
have there?
I do not, but it definitely sounds like the kind of place that might have something good for us.
Slightly more into our cups, I lean over to Jem and explain to her that she needs to keep a very, very close eye on the gift I gave her because it is incredibly important that I tell her the exact story of how I acquired it, which is by winning a tournament and it was a gift to me.
And I grin and bear it and drink another swig of my drink. Like, is that so? Well, I am happy for you.
I've won many tournaments before. This will be easy.
Yes, well, let's not count our chickens till they hatch, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. I posted tomorrow's day one schedule. I don't know if you guys saw that or not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, I think I did.
Very
Alright.
very precise timing for a
Eh.
pre-clock. I like how the day begins in PM.
Oh, nice. Yep, I messed that up. Yeah, that should be AM, but so
we get it.
That's okay.
technically the 10 is the only one that's supposed to be AM. Everything else is PM.
Yes. A dwarven clock is right twice a day.
Exactly. And this is definitely a dwarven clock. As there's 2 10 PMs on there, so it is correct twice a day.
Yes.
I will fix that on my records.
No, it's fine. It's okay.
Nah,
Technically, that's a 24-hour
funny.
period.
true.
Maybe
Yeah.
their day start at 10 p.m.
Yeah, maybe the parade just lasts 14 hours.
That's
We don't know how many clans there are.
true. Very true.
That is true.
All right, so I'm not gonna post another one, but on my records and my PowerPoint, I fixed it. So
Okay.
Right.
And know to make sure I keep the correct timings on the rest of them. But
I may be tired, but I'm not tired enough to miss a mistake.
yeah, I might be tired.
And he would have had to read that to notice the mistake.
Yeah, I would have. Right, that's correct.
By the way, if you need us to read anything, I'm more than happy to.
No, I do have some more smaller monologues to open the ceremony, but other than that, that's about all I got.
Okay.
The rest is going to be some massive improv. So,
Well, no
if you
time
guys
like
are
the present.
done for this evening, the wherever you plan on sleeping.
You guys are no fun. Once everyone's had their share, I just drink the rest of it.
Okay.
Can't let it go to waste.
We're not exactly drinking after you, so.
They didn't want sloppy seconds. Okay.
Yeah, we just watch him tip the entire keg back.
Yeah. All right, so everyone is going to in for the night.
Yep.
I'm gonna attempt to use my feature.
Okay. You'll have to remind me what that is.
By popular demand. Since I will be entertaining this town with my performance day in and day out, I will kindly go and find the like a herald or something and like bother him to let me sleep in the arena. Or maybe not in the arena, but like, under the bleachers or whatever.
What are you eating, Sophie? What are you eating? Hello?
Hello.
I just want to make sure I didn't lose y'all. It was so quiet.
No, I was reading this by popular demand. I hadn't fully remembered what that was.
Malgus
rest of
had
us-
it too.
Yeah, the rest of us are just waiting to see what Sophie had.
I'm not sure. I think she swallowed it before she got to me. Like she got up and came to
no.
me, and yeah, I don't know what it was out in the yard, so hopefully it wasn't anything too bad.
So, do you,
You
go
guys
to,
have... Sorry.
do you go to the
Go for it.
amphitheater or the battle arena for this?
I would assume I'd go to the battle arena.
Okay, that would make more sense. The one of the guards that kind of is controlling the entry point. He's like, nothing really going on. I mean, yeah, I guess don't make too much of a mess, or don't like sprawl out or nothing. But I guess you can sleep on one of the bleachers. Sure.
Appreciate it, darling. I'll call your name out as being one great guard from the arena.
No, I don't know if I want that.
Too bad. I walk in.
Okay. Yeah. So a little bit of admin of how, because obviously you probably noticed there's no more slums there from what was beforehand, and I have created this entertainment area, for lack of better words. So the makeshift wooden fence is the best wall that I could come up with. Those are 10 foot tall. Not quite as tall as the outer perimeter. Those are 20 foot tall, but they're still fairly tall to where somebody walking by just can't peek in or anything. So if you were going to those set events, you actually had to be inside the arena. The gladiator pit is technically a bathtub that I've altered slightly. That's why it has that slight swirl effect. It was the closest thing I could come up with that looked like it could be sunken. So the main event, the bigger circle, is kind of dug out, and so the audience is up above, and there is that pit there. The entry is basically either a pulley system on the top side of the map / ladder. So for the contestants or the gladiators, will basically climb down into it. If there's other things that need to be put in there, they will be like a pulley system lowered down into it. The two smaller are not dug down pits. They're kind of like
Sumo rings.
they're like grappling rings in a sense, and so they're flat with the main ground, but they have that distinct ring so that they know there's a boundary to it, a wrestling ring or the grapple pits that army folk would know what those are like, or military folk, I should say. And then you got the amphitheater on the top side of that, or to the north. The back slightly on the right hand side of the amphitheater, you see there's a part of the wall that's slightly slanted. That is supposed to represent a gate for contestants only. And the main audience is all the way down to the end, going through the tent. And then it is so hard to do 3-dimensional on a 2-dimensional map. But I tried to get an amphitheater style seating to where the very front or next to the stage is the lowest, and then it tiers up to the third tier, and then there's stairwells down, or to get up to the third tier and then all the way down. I hope that is resembled or shown.
No, that made sense very well.
Okay.
I like it that the fighting pit is a bathtub. I think that's funny.
There is no water in there. So
No, but
I love the image of just big buff men just splashing around like little babies with like big rubber ducks and stuff.
Right.
That just means Minnie can fight and do his hair at the same time.
Yes. So that's a little bit of like above table admin, just explanation of what I've tried to build, and the tents that are on the outside of it are merchant tents, mostly food vendors, food and drink vendors for the audience members. So, but other than that, that is enough said there. There'll be enough rooms if you all wanted to stay in the tavern. I'm sorry, the inn, not the tavern. You're not sleeping at the tavern. You're sleeping at the inn. They have made special arrangements and expanded out to some of these other houses and buildings for extra bedding for the increase of personnel or people for this festival. So there's plenty of beds. You may be bunked up with somebody, but you can get a bed.
All right. Well, I say we hit the deck or hit the beds and get some sleeps because I'm excited about next few days.
Okay.
I do have one more admin question.
What's that?
Looking at the schedule of events for tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
So at 4 p.m. you have preliminary performances, but you do not have listed anywhere where, you know, like if there's like a semifinals or finals or anything like that. I would assume that a preliminary performance would be like your first one, and then, you know, if you move on to the next round, then you have another round, or is it just one and done?
Are we going to tomorrow? I can answer that.
So I'm just looking at it. Yeah, I'm just looking at it.
So that's basically when it starts before the evening feast. The main event will be in there. There's more than one round. I'll put it that way.
Okay. Okay. Good to know.
So if we are fast forwarding until tomorrow, wake up.
I'm ready.
Go to breakfast. I'll just speed through that. You go to the tavern for breakfast. They have the basic food and drink for free still. It is day 1 of the festival. And at 10 o'clock, you will hear trumpets sounding. And over in the military ring, or D on your map, there will be a military parade with the infantry starting up front, and then the clans of the major clans that are here will be followed. You see dwarven clans, you see, pun intended, a small grouping of halflings. You'll see a very elegant elven group. And that is about it. But there's several of them, of those several types. There are half orcs that are here, but you do not see them in the parade. There are humans here, but you do not see them in the parade. That mostly consist of the 3 main halflings, dwarves, and elves that are in the parade. And I was trying to see if this... That did not sound like it. Okay. I was trying to get some marching sounds, but yeah, that's going to be dead on deaf ears. That's a no-go. It did not do what I thought it was going to do. Anywho, so I will do sounds of celebrations. Hopefully it's not too loud for everybody.
Oh, wait, what?
So the parade will go from the military wing through the market square, or market center, which is E, and then go north into the trade center, not the trade center, but the trade area, and then make a left towards the amphitheater, and that's where they will basically kind of peel off, and anybody that would have been watching from the said route will then follow the parade towards the amphitheater, and then start filling seats into the opening ceremony.
Start feeling seats with their bums.
Feeling seats. And then I hope this works. So if you want to make your way to the amphitheater, we will start the opening ceremony. Hopefully you can find a seat, because the seats are going fast.
Damn it.
But if you wanted to watch the parade, it was just a bunch of military marching in the clans, and the clans would have went in where the military members would have veered off and went straight, or would have stayed straight. The clans would have veered left and went into the amphitheater.
Okay. Give me a second. I'll move my character in just a second, guys.
Whoa, you just teleported across. All right. That would have been Rim. Went to the upper corner already.
Well, we just didn't notice how.
I was always there.
Yeah.
And he slept there.
He slept there.
He decided to join us.
No, I hopped the walls.
Okay. Just for reference, the third tier of the amphitheater is about 30 feet up.
Yeah.
Okay. Just
So we could actually see over the outer wall from up there.
yes, that is technically taller than the outer wall. Yes, you are correct. Which right now you see a bunch of words. They're just floating in midair out there. So just pay no attention to that right there.
Okay, let me move my piece.
Oh, look, there's a place called Ironstone Trading Company here as well. Look, see? It says it right there.
Yeah.
Where'd you sit, Ren?
Well, I don't know.
Upper
Can you
left.
see him?
I don't see anybody. I just see a bunch of people, so I'm just gonna sit down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm back in the corner. I always have to be able to see as much of the crowd as possible.
Okay.
I sit in front of somebody and accidentally block the whole view of the entire back rows behind me.
As your hair just flows.
Uh-huh.
Okay. The
Down in
spaces
front.
the spaces in between the bleachers is kind of like a flat aisleway. Just to help me show the different levels is all I was trying to do with that. But
Right. It's where the vendors
Like a
walk.
walkway.
it could be, yeah. Peanuts, get your peanuts. Or get your ale, get your light ale. Okay, so as you're getting seated, you hear a booming voice, which doesn't sound natural, but you can tell there's some magicalness to the gentleman on stage.
Nope.
Dumbledore said,
Dumbledore said, yes.
"Was it you who put your name in the Goblet of Fire?"
Yes. He says, by this point, it would be, provided I got my timing correct, as it's shortly afternoon, so it would be good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of all types and races. Welcome to
Even the elves.
Even the elves.
tough at that.
I lumped everybody together. Welcome to the CrownFire Coronation Festival. People of Tordic, sons and daughters of stone, travelers from distant seas and wandering roads. And then part of the crowd cheers.
Yay! Huzzah!
I'm gonna pause.
Whoa.
I'm gonna pause for dramatic effect on certain places. For generations uncounted, these halls have stood firm beneath the stone-hard mountains. Kingdoms have risen, kingdoms have fallen, yet the fires of Tordic have never dimmed. Today, the mountain itself bears witness to history, for we gather not only to celebrate the strength of our people, but the rise of our new king. And you hear drums in the background echoing throughout the plaza. For 7 glorious days... What?
Nothing.
Okay. For 7 glorious days, the town will thunder with contest and celebration. Warriors shall clash in the Titan's gauntlet. Rogues shall race through the shadow in the whisper run. Bards shall command the hearts of thousands. Just pretend there's thousands of people around you. In the Emberstage Revel. Druids, hunters, spellcasters, and adventurers, and champions from every corner of the realm have come to test themselves before the eyes of the granite throne. And let it be known, victory here shall earn not only gold, not only glory, but a place in the songs and histories of Tordic itself. Crowd chants, CrownFire, 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 CrownFire.
CrownFire, CrownFire, CrownFire.
I'm glad you're coming along. I appreciate that.
Come on, guys, get with it.
So drink.
I'm eating.
So drink deeply, gamble boldly, cheer loudly, and should fortune favor ye, as the you see you see the announcer raise a golden hammer high over his head. Perhaps your name shall be remembered when the fires of today have become legends of tomorrow.
I like
Now,
that.
by decree of the granted council, by blessing of the ancient ancestral gods, and beneath the eternal gaze of the mountain, let the CrownFire Games begin!
Or the
Yeah.
Warhammer!
And then you see the two braziers in the front just kind of burst up in a fiery flame higher than what they were before.
I have a question real quick.
Really? You killed the mood. Come on.
This is about it, though. I want to know, if this is a yearly thing, or they only do it when the new king is crowned.
Hold
That's
all
what I want to know.
questions to the end of the festival, please.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Well, roll a history check.
Okay. I was just curious because that tells me how excited I'm going to be.
Okay.
Oh, look, guys, it's Dandelion.
Squirrel. I mean, this isn't as me. This is as one of the audience, but
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Roll a history check.
there you go.
Would those be considered torches?
What?
I'm a 5-year-old who just cares about screaming, and that's it.
Yes,
They're braziers, not torches.
Braziers, yes, braziers.
I mean, it is the Coronation Festival, so I mean, I would think the name would.
Yeah, but they're something games. So is it something they do every year in honor of the king, or is it only once? Because if it's only once every 50 or 60 years, then people would be even more excited.
So,
Would they be about this? Would they be about the size of a small campfire?
Those things? They're
I mean,
10
you
by
can
10
see
braziers.
them.
Yeah, you can see them.
Is that the small campfire? Yes.
A 10 by 10?
The nice size.
Are you trying to put
campfire,
them
man.
out?
Okay. So, at that point, he will say the first event for today, or for today's event, main event, is the Emberstage Revel. It will begin with the preliminaries at, I like military time, 1600. At this location, please have all contestants, and he'll point behind him. Behind the stage, there are tents for you to warm up and get prepared for the event. And to all, be merry, be bold, and have fun. And then he walks off stage.
Okay, then.
Look, it's Conquest.
How long did all that take?
Maybe 15 minutes.
Well, with the parade.
Well, yes, the parade started at 10, and that part started at noon.
Noon. So we've still got a little over 3 hours. Almost
Yeah,
4
we got a
hours
little over
left.
3 hours. So, I mean, we can fast forward that. That's not a problem. But if there's any last minute things that you want to do,
Yeah, I'm good.
okay. Because
we have an hour. We have 3 hours before the main event. Yes.
before the start of the main event, yes.
Or the start of the first event, or whatever.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
during that time, I would like to. I can take a short rest, right? During that time.
Did you not just come off of a long rest?
I don't think so.
We went
all
from
night?
yesterday to today.
It's a new day. You didn't sleep at all?
Oh! I thought it was the same day. Oh
No.
okay.
I said, well, fast forward. Everyone will get a chance to sleep. Fast forward to tomorrow. Yes, you just had a long rest. All right, for
I need to.
Rem writes in book, note to self, Get Warlock a watch.
Well, it's not the Warlock's fault. I mean, it did say it was 10 p.m.
Yeah. Yes. All right. For those of you that are going to partake, I'll give you what the rounds are going to look like. So, if you would be able to go behind, the contestants would be able to go behind in the tents, and if you go back there, you will see that round 1 is a prepared performance of your choosing, whatever that may be, and I do expect you guys to do whatever that is. Round 2 is improv, and then the audience slash judges will be giving you. Think of it like Whose Line in a sense. Have everybody seen the movie or the TV show Whose Line Is It
Whose line
Anyways?
is it anyways?
Yes, I have seen the movie.
Audience give
Whose
prompts
Line?
and you respond.
Yes. And then the third round is going to be with the final 4. It'll be out of the first 2 rounds, and it'll be kind of like a. It will be called 9 3/4 mile. And think of it like 8 Mile Rap Battle and Harry Potter Magic Duel. 9 3/4 mile.
It's very clever. You're very clever, Derek.
I can't take credit for that one. That was my wife who said that one. The 9 3/4 mile piece. So those are the 3 rounds. If you make it to the 3rd round, you will be kind of doing a duel in a sense.
Okay.
There will be performance skill checks throughout most of it. And then, depending on what you decide to do, there might be associated checks with that. So, that is basically how this event is going to run. I do have the other 8 contestants that are in this event with you. So, if you need time to prepare your prepared performance, whatever that may be, now would be the time to do that.
Well, I suppose I will find Malcolm. I'll find Malcolm. And of course, be like, oh, yeah, I'm not really gonna even try. I just like competing, you know.
You could get up there and flex and
No,
let your hair whip around.
I am quite serious. I am a bit of a musician myself, you know.
I did not know that.
But tell me, I of course am a musician, but I don't have much of an ear for music. Can you please tell me if this is in tune? I take out my lyre and I start going ba-ding, ba-ding, ba-ding.
I think it could use a little bit of adjustment.
A little adjustment, you
Well,
say? Okay.
Allow me to help you for a second here. So I am proficient in the lyre. So
I am proficient in the lyre as well.
are you?
The question is, do you tune me or do you detune me?
I would tune you. I would tune you. I would. I don't want to. I don't want to beat somebody by, by sabotaging them at this level. At least not somebody that I know.
Okay.
So I will tune him.
Okay.
Do you want us to do anything for that?
Yeah, go ahead and do a performance. Because there's no, like...
There's a tool proficiency for it. All instruments are tools.
True, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But it's the same roll technically if
Yeah.
we're proficient in performance.
Yeah, 3.5 separates it out much better than this. Okay. Yeah. Provided that he's not sabotaging you. Either he did a decent job of helping you tune or untune, depending on what he decides to do. I need to get rid of him. Okay. So, let me know when you two are ready, and we can fast forward to 1600.
I'm just trying to figure out how I'm supposed to actually do my performance for what I'm going to do for my prepared performance.
You mean as a player or as a character?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I know what I was going to do, but I don't know how to do it in person.
Okay, well, to give him the best
I
possible
can just
chance.
drop it in the RP. I can drop it in the RP chat. I guess that'd be it. Drop a link to what I'm doing.
Okay. Is there any sound to that?
There is a sound to it. That's why I have to drop a link to it.
Okay.
I guess since you helped me out, I will also help you very slightly with the best thing that I can offer,
Advice.
which is that I take out my disguise kit and and take his face and fix all the blemishes.
Okay.
So you make him handsome.
Would you like a check for this?
Sure.
Just tell me the attribute you would like of the 6 attributes that we have.
Him or me?
Do what?
Who are you asking that? Him or me for the attribute?
Yeah.
You, Derek.
Okay. So if you're going to pretty him up, that would be charisma.
I pretty him up for a 15.
It's not bad.
Give him rosy cheeks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Then I apply the rest to myself.
Okay.
And then I also consume a vial of oil. Not like consume inside, but I make sure to oil up.
So you expend the oil.
I expend the oil so that I may dazzle the audience with not just my musical play, but also my muscles.
Muscles.
Oh, and then I also brush my hair. Okay, I am ready now.
Okay. So unless anyone else wants to do anything outside of this, I will go ahead and between you two, give me a D10, and hopefully you don't roll the same number.
Does the event bring all the competitors out on stage before they begin?
No. That's what the D10 was for. Order of starting, or what the order is going to be.
Oh, I figured that much. I was just saying, did we get introduced to everybody first? But if no, okay.
When they come on stage, they'll get introduced. Oh, my nose. Is that what you referred to?
No, I didn't know if they were going to introduce everybody before.
No. Just as they come on.
Yeah, okay.
As they come on. Oh, my nose. So, Ancom, you'll be second. And obviously, Minoxidil will be number 8. All right, who am I going to go first? Which one of me is going to go first? So if everybody wants to go ahead and start, we'll go ahead and start this.
No, let's stall a bit more.
Yes, we can stall. Because I have to... Oh. Yeah. All right. Where's my master's ceremony?
Where are you, master of ceremony?
There he is. So, he'll come out. Welcome everyone to the start of the Emberstage Revel. This is going to be a very, very big mix of magic and song and poetry. And some of you will cry, some of you will laugh, some of you will be awed by all these performers. And from what I can see so far, this should be a really good show. And I did put my judges up there, but the judges are going to be in between the stage and the first row. Hold on, I have children in my office. 1 second.
I look at the judge on the right side of the audience, who I assume is gloriously bald, and try to find my reflection in his head.
Oh, you're talking about that guy?
It was a Howie Mandel joke. Proceed.
Well, now you've made it so. I have added the bald guy to the judge. There's the 3 judges. So, how this will work, ladies and gentlemen, the judges will have their count, and then we will have an audience account. So, applause, cheers, jeers, heckling is all authorized. However, no interruptions from the audience, either by no magical interruptions, no tampering with any of the contestants, or you will be removed from the audience. The judges have the final say-so, and if I feel like someone is not keeping to the rules, I have the authority to kick you out. That goes for audience or contestant. Now to the first contestant. This is the town favorite. Everyone should know who this is. Please welcome Mr. Brom Barreltone. And you hear a slight drum roll. What the heck is that?
You asked for it.
Okay, I sound like you were dying or like.
I'm working on it, okay?
Noise-gated.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck that was.
Never mind then. I'll just be quiet.
No, you're good. You're good. I just didn't sure. Okay.
That was a plan.
Brom, where are you? Interesting. Where did? All of a sudden, you see the dwarf stumble out onto the stage. Wow, I cannot freaking talk.
Suddenly you see the host stumble through the words.
Sorry, my kids threw me off.
Is that what he says?
No.
Oh, did you ever congratulate your daughter on the TPK?
No. Well, I did inform her. She just laughed. That
Okay.
wasn't the 2 kids. That she wasn't the one that walked in. My 2 youngest kids walked in, who should be sleeping by now. But anyways, back to Brom. You see him stumble in with two mugs of ale in his hand, one in each hand, and you see him kind of stagger a little bit, and he's like, "I'm here. Wait, I'm here. I'm good. Just let me set these down." And you see him like almost fall over, set the mugs down on the stage, clears his throat, and he's like, "I will be singing a song that I know all of you should know. If not, shame on you. And he starts, and I apologize. I cannot do any of these improvs off the top of my head. But he sings a Irish, not an Irish, it's similar to like an Irish drinking song. The yada yada yada. And
What will it do with a drunken dwarven?
exactly. So I will roll his performance. And he did quite well.
Compromised? Is it compromised due to his inebriation?
I rolled at a disadvantage, and I still got a 19 on the dice roll. Guess what the first one was? I nat 20 that sucker. But at a disadvantage, I got a 19 still. So the crowd is just laughing and getting into the song, and because even in his drunken state, he is still singing quite well of his...
he clearly hasn't had enough.
No, he has not. He finishes...
Can I invite him backstage and pour him another?
Yeah, you can, actually. He finishes, the crowd cheers, you see the judges taking notes.
Come, friend, that was marvelous. I was singing back here. Here, and I get my alchemy jug and I pour some more for him.
Nice. He will walk off stage and then kind of like just plop down. He will accept your drink because he managed to spill as he was getting off stage. Yes. And now I'm back to the announcer. I'm so glad everyone enjoyed it. Did everybody enjoy that one? He is my favorite as well. Judges, are you ready for the next contestant? The judges nod and agree that they are ready for round number 2. And next up, we have Ancombe the Young. Please enter the stage. And do I need to do anything? Or do you think you got it figured out?
Well, I'm just going to post the audio in the roleplay chat. But so first, I'm going to cast Prestidigitation to create a harmless sensory effect. It's going to be audio. It's going to be audible, and it's going to alter the sound of my lute.
Okay.
To make it sound, let's just say, it's going to make it sound electric, and if you will.
Okay.
And I am going to.
So you're using Presti to give yourself an amp with distortion.
Basically, yeah. So in the RP chat is going to be my what I play for my performance. It's a lute solo.
Okay, let's see.
Unfortunately, instead of your solo, I'm getting an ad.
Disqualified.
We don't want to see homeowners falling through their floors.
Yep.
Certainly not.
Yep, got an ad there. Yep.
So as the symptom goes,
That's entrancing.
Indeed, it's almost hypnotic.
Got any words with this?
It is a lute solo, therefore there is no word.
Okay.
It's just the preliminary.
In the what channel?
In the roleplay chat.
I'm gonna stop it. I have it playing, so it should be going over my net
I'm not sure why I couldn't hear anything.
during the live stream. And so people will get a sense of that.
Without breaking copyright.
Right. Okay, there.
Yeah.
And hopefully I didn't break copyright. Okay.
Jem, did you read what it was? Jem's player, did you read what it was being performed?
Yeah.
Okay, then we're good.
All right, so the judges Give me your performance. Is that your performance down there? Okay.
It is.
All right. So I am writing. The judges are writing down.
You rolled horribly.
I know. I see that. Okay. Audience, what do you think? Well,
Really horribly.
you will definitely get an applause. Let's see.
I thought you said you rolled horribly.
He did.
Good.
He still got an 18 out of it, though.
Look at the modifier.
Yeah, look at the modifier.
As in, the dice roll was
Oh,
poor.
the 13. Okay.
50-50. The crowd was intrigued, but they applauded, and you got some dancing in the crowd. I literally rolled a 50 on my percentile dice. So.
All right.
All right. Thank you for that very interesting instrument. Next up, we have Miss. I'm going to butcher her name. Valeth Ashsong. Don't ask me to say it again. And a very elegant looking elf, which you recognize. The dwarf, I'm sure you recognize the name. The dwarf that was first was the same dwarf that you spoke to early and saw having a verbal argument, confrontation with this elf. If I can grab...
Ooh, drama.
Drama, yes. Alright. That is not cooperating. But, I will just do... Where did she go? Where did she go? Where? I was going to pull one of you guys. For lack of better, as she comes walking on the stage, and then she bows slightly before starting. Let's have her face the audience. And then all of a sudden you see she waves her staff, and butterflies seem to appear out of thin air, out of her staff, and they begin to float around her, and you can see slightly darkened aura encompasses her, and so her butterflies now are looking like fireflies that are just kind of floating through and around where she's at. And then she starts...
a little worried about this lady.
She starts to hum in a much better hum than I could ever do. That seems to almost be kind of mesmerizing. And then as she continues her hum and it gets louder, and her staff is starting to wave almost like a conductor, and the butterflies... DM? Yes.
Seeing her performance and worrying that it might outshine one of my new compatriots, I would like to use my Psychic Whispers feature to telepathically link with her mind and begin speaking to her mind in Elvish and just reciting really bad, immature poetry just to distract her.
I do get a save against that if I'm willing,
Nope.
correct?
There is not a save. It doesn't say anything about willing. It's just that I'm talking to her. I'm just not talking out loud. I'm not trying to read her thoughts or force her to do anything. I'm just being annoying.
thought there was a save with that.
So basically, what it'd probably just put her at a disadvantage on her performance.
Can you put it back up?
That is the goal. Yeah. Once I get the sheet back. It's the second part of this. Psychic
Jesus.
Whispers. Yeah, I copied it over. I didn't break it out.
The second, which like the second, what's the
So-
second half? That's a lot. The
It's
psychic,
the,
you said
second
psychic
to,
whispers?
it's the second to last paragraph.
Yeah.
This
No,
part.
I was reading that part.
Yeah, so as she's trying to focus and trying to control this apparition and then whatever additional effect she was trying to invoke, she just hears these like schoolyard chants in her mind, and she cannot tell where they're coming from.
You're just repeating, step on a crack, break your mama's back.
So what
Could
are
be
you
worse. I could be
chanting?
Baby Sharking it.
Ooh.
Oh, lordy. I like little girls, they make me feel so good.
My God, don't. No, I'm serious, dude. No, stream. I know it's just a joke, but
It's a song. It's a real song.
they
Like
need to work
Wingo
on the
Wingo.
song.
Interesting. Okay, I thought there was a save on that for unwilling. Okay, so what are you chanting? This is the performance part of this session.
You're right.
This is freaking hilarious.
Because if you're just gonna go dead silent, I mean,
You know what?
doesn't sound like
You know what? Baby Murloc, do 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 do, baby Murloc, do 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 do, baby Murloc, do do do, baby Murloc.
Okay. At a disadvantage. You can kind of see her slightly falter a little bit, but manages to come back into it, and her humming seems to get back in the rhythm that it was before. But it looks like your chanting did have an effect on her, and the crowd seems, if you notice, the crowd kind of stumbled because they were kind of like swaying with the butterflies and her motion. It seemed like the whole crowd was just kind of flowing, and you started chanting. You can kind of see the crowd kind of stop for a little bit, and then after she it looked like she kind of shook you off in a sense. But I would say your effect was or your
Effective?
chant was effective. Okay. The butterflies dissipate, the aura goes away, the light comes back around her, and then she exits. The announcer, I'm now the announcer again. Thank you for that mesmerizing performance. Now to our next performer. This is kind of a band of a sort. They call themselves the Copper Crows. And then,
That's a good name.
in the essence of time, you see a human with a fiddle, you see a halfling with a drum, and you see a tiefling that doesn't appear to have any instruments. The assumption is that he might be the singer. And then as they start, the fiddle starts off with a pretty fast-paced, not like The Devil Went Down to Georgia or nothing, but just a pretty fast fiddle pace. And then the drummer starts in, and then they do slight of a dance, and the tiefling starts to sing a traveler's song, and the audience is starting to clap along with the beat as it's pretty fast beat, pretty fast pace. Doesn't seem to be as enthralled with it as well as the first contestant, but they seem to be enjoying the music. And okay, I have rolled their performance. The crowd gives kind of a so-so applause.
Oh, no.
Crows. Okay. Next up, we have Sable Inkheart. And then this individual is a female tiefling. She is kind of bluish in color. Oh, I would really... Here's a throwback. Do I have that? Nope, I deleted it. I was going to bring out Jet's old character, but I think I deleted it. I did. Maybe. Yeah, no else. But think of Jet's old character where tiefling, bluish in color, not well endowed, but female. But still very seductive. And then...
When in doubt, endow.
Yes. So she starts off citing poetry, and it is very dark. And as she is talking, she then kind of motions her hand as in a somatic type of casting, and you see images of the dark creatures that are in her poem. That's in her poem, and you can see kind of a not a full battle, but kind of a chase where it looks like they're trying to go after something that you can't quite see. It's just out of the picture, and then you start hearing whispers that are unaudible to understand what's going on, but you hear. And then you can see the crowd just kind of in shock and awe, and you hear gasps and a few
So
screams.
In the middle of the just where it's quiet and everybody hears whispers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the back and I just drum my lute real quietly, and I use minor illusion to just create an absolute loud, flatulent sound like it came from the stage.
Okay. Okay. You see the audience kind of shake out of what they're doing and like look around like, what was that?
They all drop the trance and check their pants.
Yes. And Sable will finish, and she will exit stage. Next up, we have... Excuse me. Jarek Laforge, and he used that in quotes, Noel. And you see this little gnome come out. He's kind of not in a full jester outfit, but you could see that he's trying to be funny. And so he is out telling jokes and doing slap comedy, doing trips and falling over himself, and trying to make the crowd laugh. And yeah, some of his comedy is not really hidden with the crowd at the moment.
I will, to help him, I will just release a rambunctious, very loud laugh from backstage as he does something unfunny.
Okay. All right. The announcer, as the gnome, as Jarek walks off, says, "Well, that was
So he didn't even sing. Is that what you're saying?
correct. He didn't sing. He was just up there telling jokes."
Oh. Well then.
The next contestant, should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This would be number 7. This individual calls himself the Red Mask. I am gonna Masque. Am I saying that right?
Mescue.
Mescue.
Yeah, it's mask.
Yeah.
It's mask.
Mask, yeah.
He called himself the Red Mescue.
Yeah.
Says the guy. Oh wait, mask.
Oh, the announcer says, "I'm sorry, you may not be he. The and you see the announcer kind of stumble as this individual walks out, basically in full, almost like a robe, with a mask over their face, and the robe is not delineating any body feature. You can't even tell what the race is, or what this individual looks like, or their gender, or nothing. And they get up there,
And they have an anonymous mask on.
And
Shocking.
they do kind of a performative dance. And you hear, it seems to be emanating from them, this very dark, sinister sound of music, almost as the best way, like a horror movie. You know, when horror movies get to the big the main villain, and the music kind of intensifies. That's the kind of sound music that
Dances
you hear.
like Pennywise.
Roll for that. And the crowd is just like, they almost seem fearful. They don't really know what to do. And as the Red Mask finishes and walks off stage, you hear like maybe 4 individual claps that just didn't quite set well with the crowd.
And it was all Orland.
It was all Orland. All right. Almost to the end of the preliminaries. Next up, we have Modoxadrill. And if you had something else to the end of it, I don't remember. I think it was just Modoxadrill. Yep. Okay. So
It's a mononym.
Modoxadrill, please come to the stage.
Puts on his a gold embroidered silk robe, which is strategically opened to reveal a well-oiled, hairless, very muscular chest. Goes on stage. Whips his hair back. I will sing a song for you, people of Tordek.
Nope.
I produce my lyre.
Okay.
And I will first do the performance, and then based on that performance, I will perform.
Okay.
Okay. That's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
Good move.
All right. Well, prepare yourselves. I'm only doing this once. I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, and you don't really care for music, do ya? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah. 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 I'll only do the one.
No, that's fine. I was not expecting that. Let's see what the crowd's reaction
Did you make
is.
this character just so that you could do that?
No. I'm just a multifaceted individual who knows things.
Oh wow, the crowd really likes the Johnny Cash effect you got going on right there. That's nice.
Thank you, people of Tordek, and I take off the silk robe and I throw it to them.
do you make it to past the judges, or do you try to chuck it up into the second tier?
Yeah, do you want a strength?
Sure. Let's see how far you chuck
it lands on the bald guy's head. That'd be great.
I am gonna say that this is mostly for effect. I'm gonna try to aim for who's in
Jim?
Yeah, I guess Jim would be the logical choice.
Oh, she's second tier on the far or the bottom.
Let's see if you can manage.
I'm gonna chuck it at Jim.
Okay.
So that I don't lose another precious item. Worth a
I
lot
mean,
of
you
money.
lost the first one to her, so.
So what do you want?
Strength.
What? Just a straight.
Yeah. Oh.
I ball it up like a dodgeball and chuck it at her and hits her right in the face.
Jim, you just got pelted by this golden robe, and it's all sweaty from after
oily.
and oily.
And you hear me say, Dunzo!
Cool.
Okay.
I finally walk off stage.
Thank you. That was.
And I mean,
most
Ancombe in the back. I'm just like, how was that? Did you like that?
That was fantastic. Fantastic. Good job.
You don't look bitter at all.
So it's good to make sure that we have good competition.
This is all because of you, honestly. If I had not tuned my lyre prior, I would have lost.
I'm glad I could help.
I'm gonna now put my guitar back in my closet and keep it there for the next 10 years.
Go for it. Sounds good. Well, you have made your debut. Okay. Thank you, Minoxidil. That was completely unexpected. Did not expect that. And the crowd seems to enjoy it as well. Next up, we have Elira Dunwhisper. You see a you see a half elf walk out, and she seems to be very graceful, very soothing. Minoxidil, you would probably be completely enamored with her, other than the fact
I changed that bit. I'm into Eladrin now.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying that you would be enamored with her, but she's a half elf, not a full elf. But still, very.
I'm only half enamored.
Okay. Yes, you're only half enamored.
Top half or bottom half? Which half of you is enamored?
She sings a very soothing tune. It seems almost as if she has some celestial background, or some celestial has given her this just very graceful, radiant voice, and she sings a song.
She sings like an angel.
Sings like an angel, and I will roll.
I actually speak Celestial. Do I understand anything in that language?
You catch some of the words. You know the song to be called "Light Beyond Winter." Don't ask me for the rest of the words. That's all I have of it. But the song is called "Light Beyond the Winter." If you give me like till tomorrow, I might be able to come up with whatever song that is. Nothing significant would have come out. You would know that, or you would recognize some of the words that deal with like the gods and how certain gods bring light even in winter. So it's a song of praise to the gods in a sense.
It's a psalm.
Kind of, in a sense, yes.
Gotcha.
And you see,
well, isn't most of Celestial?
Yes, it is all in Celestial. So even though you may not understand the words, but others who don't understand the words, it still is very soothing and calming to just hear it, even if you don't understand the language. And you feel like you've just been, like you just woken up from a long rest. The song has made you feel rejuvenated. And that's everybody. Everybody in the audience.
She played a song of rest, is what you're saying.
Kind
Yeah,
of,
that's what I was gonna say. Sounds like Song of Rest.
And
hey, don't knock it.
The crowd
was it good?
The crowd was silent until she finished, and you hear a massive. Yes, she had a fairly decent performance as well. And the crowd really liked it.
Good.
So far, she has gotten the biggest applause out of the crowd.
I give her a big clap from the back.
Okay.
If you know what I mean.
Yep. All right. The announcer, he's like, it just warms your heart to hear that type of song. I feel so enlightened. Thank you, Elira. Just thank you. So even he was quite enamored with Elira. Next up, we have. Is this right? This can't be right. The Hollow Voice? The Hollow Voice is up next. I think it's the last one, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. This is the last performer in the preliminaries of round 1. Please welcome the Hollow Voice. You see another masked performer. Don't really know what they are. They're not in a robe, but the outfit is in traveler's clothes. But you can't tell gender or race or anything. Again, also wearing a mask. They have.
Are you sure this isn't just Masked Singer?
You have to guess.
Just him again.
You have to guess. They don't have an instrument with them, and they begin to sing. In common, as I'm reading. Hold on, I'm reading their things. As you as they begin to sing, it seems to be like almost like 2 or 3 songs being sung at the same time. Everyone give me a hearing perception.
So just perception.
Yes. It's hearing is what I'm
If
focused
you
on.
have any special effects for that.
Yes. I got 2. There's 3. I got 3. Orland, are you awake? Are you inebriated? Are you high? Not high?
Drunk check.
Drunk check. Orland.
What?
You are.
Are you reeling in the years?
All right, you gotta come back into the room where your mic is,
Ooh, what?
and I need a perception for hearing.
Wait, you mean? I mean, he did fail it technically, out of character.
Yeah,
True, out of character.
we are
yes.
role playing.
Yeah, yeah, he did. He
Oh
failed
my.
it. He failed it. Okay, so everyone, let's see, everyone but Orland, you can hear that inside this almost seems like 3 songs in once. There's whispers of trying, not trying to get you to do anything, but like a small chant of some sort, and it seems like it's kind of affecting your memory to some extent, and you kind of.
It says, "The longest hours I've had in my life were the ones I went through to know what was right."
And it kind of feels like you have eyes watching you. In a sense, it just feels like you're being watched as well. And then
I did not think that at all.
the song ends, and then that just kind of disappears.
The singer disappears?
No, the
The
whispers and the effect disappears.
Ah, okay.
And I need to roll that.
I wonder who's watching me now. The IRS?
All right. And the
They're playing the
announcer.
song "Private Eyes."
Yeah.
I was going for why do I feel like somebody's watching me?
Would you say it was more of a euphony or a cacophony?
I have no idea. I'm rolling.
I don't think he knows what either of those words mean.
Off the top of my head, no. I'm drawing a blank of what they are. I'm not the educated one. I'm just here making crap up. All right, so the announcer. Ow, dang it, that hurt. That was the last of our contestants. Give us a short break while I confer with the judges and get the final scoring of the first round, and then we will promptly bring all the contestants out for round 2, and then we will commence. 15-minute intermission. I literally have to do scoring, so give me a second. Okay. You guys can discuss amongst yourselves. You don't have to be quiet.
Were any of those direct references to existing bands or performers?
No.
No?
No.
You're just kind of making it up?
I'm just making it up. That's what I do.
See,
Make
When
it up.
I heard Copper Crows, I thought maybe it was a Counting Crows
yeah.
reference. But then,
No.
Yeah.
I didn't even think of that. Now that you mention it, that makes sense. But no, that was
Yeah.
not in reference to that. I did listen to
I was
those.
waiting for a duet calling themselves Untamed Centaurs.
Okay, I believe I'm done with the first round of scoring. Second round. All right.
Why wasn't there a band called Imagine Dragons?
Oh,
That name fits perfectly well into a fantasy genre.
It's
It
true.
does. It does, but no. All right.
Well, I guess in fantasy it wouldn't really be Imagine Dragons, really, would it? It'd just be
Yeah.
dragons,
Dragons.
Dragons.
exclamation
Yeah.
mark, pointing
Right.
at sky.
Yeah.
Realistic dragons.
Fearing dragons, hating dragons, fearing dragons.
Oh, look,
Actual
dragons.
Imagine no dragons.
Imagine all the dragons.
Burning down the city.
Jesus. All right. So, judges announcer comes back. All right, the judges have finalized the round 1 scoring, and now we move to round 2. If all the contestants,
I thought we were going to be the judges.
At the end.
The audience was part of the vote,
yes,
Yeah.
but the
audience-
judges were doing the tally.
correct.
Our part was to cheer,
Pretty much.
and we did horribly at that.
Yes, you guys did.
I did fine. I did fine till y'all laughed at me and then I stopped.
Well, you didn't laugh at the knoll or the
I'm
gnome.
gonna laugh at you.
All
I
right.
left
That
with
was
the gnome.
after. That was after y'all laughed at me.
All right. So, if I can have all the contestants, please come to the stage. Trying to think of what order. It doesn't matter what order. Just come to the stage, be on stage, pretend the rest of my folks are up there. So here's how round 2 will commence. I will either take a judge's suggestion on improv, or possibly the audience of an improv question or scenario, or it literally is like whose line is it anyways. I do have
Scenes from a hat.
scenes from a hat, basically scenes from a hat. I do have scenes that I have for my people. I do not have for you two, so that's where audience participation is going to come in. So
As soon as they
Orland,
call out for
Rin.
prompts,
Okay.
as soon as they call out for prompts, I immediately shout, "Things you can say about your tavern, but not your wife."
Oh Jesus.
Oh, stop.
Well, it will be individual, so you need one for Ancom and one for Minoxidil. So, we got a couple
This is individual, and there's no way to collab on this whatsoever?
no, it's supposed to be how
Okay.
well you improv. So, for contestant number 1, for Brahm, your improv is turn a tragedy into a comedy. So Brahm, still kind of staggered, takes a big drink, and mumbles, tragedy into a comedy. Oh! I got one. That time when the mine collapsed on me. I was down in the mines and probably had too much ale to drink, but that's neither here or there. And I was swinging my pickaxe, and for whatever reason, I thought the beam that held the ceiling was actually the ore. I thought it was copper. And so I was mining the
booing
wood
him.
beam. You're booing him? Okay.
I'm not.
Me
No.
too.
I'm saying they should boo.
I didn't say
You
these
should have
were...
been minding your own business.
The crowd turns and sees where that comes from and starts clapping. Yes, they are booing him. And yes, as the announcer says, "Okay, I think the audience has heard enough from you.
Get off the stage!
Number 2, Ancom. Do you want to do audience participation on this one? What would we like to give? Minoxidil, you do not have a say in this, and Ancom, you do not have a say in this. So the other 3 of you, what do you think Ancom should improv? It could be
Go ahead, Jim.
pretty much anything. You got anything,
Don't
Jim?
ask me. I'm shitty at this.
Give him something to be shitty about.
Talk about hair techniques as battle maneuvers or something like that.
Ooh. Announcers.
To Ancom?
Yeah. The announcer says, "Oh, that's a good one. Ancom, we need you to do hair techniques in the form of battle tactics. And you are faced with a group of kobolds, and they're trying to attack you. How would you do that?"
So I
give him 2 big thumbs up.
I was gonna say, I kind of nod for him to come over here onto the stage, up to the stage with me.
Well, I'm on stage. You just, you know.
I know, but up to the front of the stage with me.
Okay. I need a volunteer. Okay.
Yeah, I need a volunteer. A group of kobolds. Well, first, you must start out with having hair like this. And Minoxidil like shakes out his hair, so it's kind of starting to move around. So if you shake your hair properly, the kobolds will be entranced by the motion and shininess of it. As long as you take care of your hair properly.
I'm gonna start booing you very soon if you don't say something funny.
Well, I wasn't told to do something funny. I was told to use hair as
this is a TED Talk.
But said you were supposed to describe hair as battle maneuvers. Describe hair techniques as battle maneuvers.
Yeah. You do realize that I am somebody that doesn't know anything about hair techniques. That's why I'm bringing out Minoxidil. A horrible suggestion. So Minoxidil, show me how you brush that length of hair. So show me the motion.
Why, Ancom? I would love to show you how I brush my hair, but I'm afraid all my hair brushes have been sold to participate in this tournament.
It's okay. Pretend. Show me the motion.
With great exaggeration, I start carding my fingers through my hair and moaning.
Oh my god!
You see, this technique here serves both to confuse the kobolds, as well as starting to make them feel uncomfortable.
Yes, my kobold darlings, come to Papa.
Then now Minoxidil, could you show me how you would braid your hair?
This is the point where we start booing.
Okay. The crowd wasn't too impressed either.
I wasn't impressed with the suggestion.
That's why it's improv.
Yep.
All right. As the announcer comes back,
I quickly step back from the vegetables being thrown.
Yeah. Well, that was. Go ahead and give me a performance.
Both? Or...
No, just him. Just him.
Can he have advantage because I also have it?
That wouldn't help him in that
I was
sense.
helping him technically.
No, you were. I'm just saying he rolled the higher one first, so
Yeah, I realized that.
it didn't really help. So you executed it very well. It's just the audience didn't really appreciate it. All right.
You can only polish a turd so much.
Yes, that is true.
Hey, that was an amazing prompt.
Next up we have Valeth. Your improv is be careful with this one. Insult a king. You see her kind of look around a little nervously. A crown sits lighter on fools than wisdom. The kings who sit high on their throne, but not. And then she stops. She retracts that statement. She's looking very, very nervous.
Try a different king, I yell out.
Those who crown the king, crown a clown, will not make the circus a kingdom, only the kingdom into a circus.
Okay, I think people would start booing at that.
Yep. The crowd just does not like improv for some odd reason.
Sounds like the crowd needs to come up with better
Yes.
prompts for the people.
This was the eliminator round.
I liked the things you could say about your tavern, but not your wife. Shoot.
Well, that would probably be a little more entertaining, but
Yeah.
All right. And then Valeth, she'll walk back, just kind of very uncertain of what may happen next. All right.
Tough dynasty.
The Copper Crows, you're up next. Oh, I am curious to see what you do with this one. Perform with no music, no instruments. You see them set their instruments down on the ground, and then all of a sudden they start acapelling, beatboxing, and the halfling is able to beatbox a drum sound, and the human who had the fiddle, doesn't imitate a fiddle sound, but makes other, not opera-like sounds, but higher sounds in a kind of a
Galileo Figaro.
something like that, but not quite. Oh, geez. They do quite well on their roll.
People like a cappella.
They do. People do like a cappella.
Yeah.
And so...
Almost like they came to listen to music and,
It almost sounds that way. They get a very good applause from the crowd. And they had a really good performance roll. Next up, we have... Sable, Inkart, your improv is imitate another contestant. She looks a little taken back, looks left and right, and then seems to eye the contestant she wants to imitate, walks out a little to the front, and then she starts imitating Minoxidil, and she whips her hair kind of flowingly, pretends to comb it very gracefully, and then all of a sudden she starts to speak, and it sounds exactly like your voice. and just says, "Oh, my golden hair, it is so pretty. Look at how it flows in the wind. I need all this oil so that I can keep it all maintained." And then she starts to braid her hair. "Oh, my Goldilocks, it is so great to have you."
I give a begrudging clap.
Let's see what the audience says. Not bad. Not bad. They're slightly amused, not like enthralled like they were with the previous performers, but a very decent clap.
A respectable meh.
Yeah, a respectful man. She steps back into the line. Thank you.
I tell her in response, such mockery deserves punishment.
This was the tiefling that I said looked like the
Yes.
previous. Okay. Next up, we have Jarek Knoll, the gnome. Oh, no. Nah, no, we can't have you with this one. It's a repeat. I'm sorry. We're going to get another audience participation on this one. And you see the gnome's face just kind of sadden a little bit. Anyone from the audience, give me something.
Orland, it's your turn. Give him something to work with.
Orland.
I could have swore he was going to partake in this one, but I guess not.
Yeah.
I figured this would have been kind of up in his alley. Orland, are you there?
Yeah.
I need an improv.
Improv. What's an improv? Form it?
Have you not been paying attention at all?
No. Needs a suggestion for this NPC to do an improv performance of.
Your wife's a dragon and she's threatening to leave you.
Sure. Question mark.
The Jarek, like, I want that one. I want that one. Is that what we're going with?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Sounds like it.
My wife's a dragon. Just to make sure I heard that right. My wife's a dragon, and she's threatening to leave me. That's what you said, right? Rim.
Yes, I'm just trying to get better about muting.
Oh, okay. Let's see. He walks to the front of the stage. Well, my dear, as you see, you cannot leave me because I fit in most satchels. I'm easy to carry, and I can snuggle up inside your wing. It's just you can't leave. It's just you won't be happy without me because I make you laugh most of the time. Maybe not all the time. But it's still, that's not a reason for to leave me. Please, 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 don't leave me.
Ancom kind of coughs. You don't make anybody laugh.
Yeah, he had a horrible
Yeah, he did.
performance.
Once again, I laugh in support of him.
And others laughed. It was about 50-50 on the crowd. More of him stumbling through that than anything. All right. Thank you, Jarek. Next up, we have the Red Mask. And yours are... Your prompt is going to be... Tell a story that has made you not what you are. And yes, I said that correctly. This individual walks forward. And then just walks back.
Oh, they didn't even participate.
I need a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are we somehow entertained by that? By magical means? So from everyone, or?
From everyone.
Oh lordy.
A wisdom
That
saving throw.
hurts.
A wisdom saving
Wow,
throw.
the person with the worst wisdom managed to.
All right, for those that made it above 15, you see a flash of images of what looks to be like a horrifying face, but it just briefly pops in and goes away. For those who failed, you see this out of this realm planar thing creature that seems to have engulfed. We're talking like a huge creature. It has the face of. It's kind of like a chimera, but it's not the typical chimera face or body. It has the face of what an elephant would be, with the trunk and tusk. It has the body of a.
It's a monster.
It is a monster, yes. And you see.
I'm holding ankle because I'm like, wow, that was spooky. Ankle.
You see the body has tentacles like an octopus, and then at the end of each of the tentacles, you see heads of different creatures.
Orland, do you recognize that?
You're not sitting next
Are you
to
up
each
for
other.
a performance review? No, this is above.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No. Why would I recognize it?
That's not your boss?
Never met my boss.
Okay. And then.
But anyway, so again, I'm holding Ankholm, and suddenly I realize that Ankholm has been affected.
Mm-hmm.
Ankholm? Ankholm, are you okay? Ankholm? You're quite alright, darling.
Ankholm, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Ankholm?
Oh, jeez.
I feel like I've been struck by a smooth criminal.
All right. The crowd, like, nothing. Like, just silent.
Mouths agape.
Mouth agape. All right. Thank you, the red one. Because even the announcer seemed to be lost in whatever just happened. Next up, we have Minoxidil. And we
Me again.
And now
as Minoxidil's getting ready to walk past, I tap him on the shoulder and I say, "Thank you for helping me. You've got this," giving him a inspiration as I do so.
I feel inspired.
You feel inspired. Okay. This one we need. Well, let's see. Does the crowd have anything, or should I make something up? The crowd want to partake in this one, or do you want me to just give them something? I did not hear any of that.
What do you do with the drunken half-orc?
Ooh. That's a good one. I like that. I'm good with that one.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Oh boy.
Or, thank you for that suggestion, kind man. Allow me to demonstrate. And I take out my alchemy jug and start chugging.
Okay.
After I have chugged,
Okay.
I hand the jug over to Ankholm.
I use disguise self to make myself appear to be a half elf or a half orc.
No, hold on. No, I'm the half orc.
Oh, you're the half orc. Okay, never mind.
I'm drunk.
Okay.
I just drink. So I hand it back over to you,
Okay.
and and I release an enormous belch, an earth-shattering belch. Any kind of check for that?
Performance?
Okay. All right, here it comes.
Do you actually want to do the belch? I'm curious to see how.
I can't. I can sing. I can't do the belch.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. And your die was what?
10. I think. Hold on. Yeah,
A 10?
I believe it is now. Yes, 10.
Okay. Okay. So 17, 7, 24.
So the belch starts rolling, and it's pretty good, but then somehow you find your second wind amidst the wind. And the bass just reverberates between the braziers, and the flames start waving in response to the noise.
So, as he does that, I use minor illusion to make the illusion that the ground is shaking from the sound of his belt, from the port of his belt.
Okay.
And then I belch in Ankholm's face. It makes his hair flutter and his clothes flutter and everything. And then I tower over him and said, "What are you gonna do, wanker?" And just do anything. Just like touch me, and I'll just like perform like getting like tossed across the.
Okay, so I reach out and I flick him in the chest.
And with all my strength, I just go like into the crowd. Just dive back.
Okay. Like you're crowd surfing?
Well, I'm. It's he flicks me, so I'm like performing like he,
Okay, gotcha.
tossed me back. From a standing start, I got half of the strength score, so I have 9 feet. So I fly back 9 feet.
Okay.
Whoa. I guess if we're standing next to each other, I'll fly back into this dwarf here.
I then use prestidigitation on myself to fear the burp off of me.
That is my performance.
Okay. The crowd was.
Does the dwarf catch me?
Let me. He does not.
Okay. So I crash into the tribune.
You both get knocked off the bench and fall down.
'Tis but a bruise. I get off the flat dwarf and go back to the stage.
Okay. The crowd was under half of slightly amused on that one.
Mm-hmm.
They were impressed with your belch, but then it kind of petered out, fizzled out. All right.
Oh, come on. Depending how many dwarves are in this crowd, they should appreciate a good belch.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You had the crowd at the belch, and then after that, it just kind of went downhill. Next up, we have Elira. And your line, your impromptu is... what?
Do a barrel roll.
No. What? Jesus.
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
Would it be a European swallow or an African swallow?
There is no Africa in this world.
What? I do like
Nowhere
your...
for you to bless the rains.
I think I'm going to use your tavern one, but it's going to be, what can you say about a dwarf that you can't say about, or what can you say about an elf that you cannot say about a dwarf? And if you remember, this one is a half elf, so it was sort of targeted in that sense.
That's half-fist.
It's half-fist. Let's see. What can you say about an elf but not a dwarf? Oh, can you reach that on the top shelf for me? Nothing? Okay.
That's the exact heckle I was going to yell out if she didn't say anything.
Let's see. Let's
Trust
see.
me.
If you've done... Are you the woman with the beard or the man with the beard? I can't tell. Let's see. I think you've had too much to drink.
Boo!
I know. I'm drawing at straws. Okay, let me see what hers...
Well, no, I'm booing in character. He's drunk.
Yeah.
Brrr.
I was done after the first one. I didn't have much else after that. I am not the best improv either. Well, the crowd seemed to like at least the first one. Okay. She steps back, and then last, and probably not least, the hollow voice. It is your turn. Your prompt is...
I embrace Ancalm again.
Let's see. I'm cheating, I guess, because I'm trying to... I have to come up with another one on this one.
Impersonate a girl with green pigtails.
What?
Hatsune Miku. Sorry, I just challenged him to be a weeb.
Okay, I have no idea what that means, so that's gonna not go over well because I have no clue.
Yeah. The judge does not take that suggestion.
Okay. Let's see. Odd things to sing about in a dwarven tavern. Y'all good with that one? Okay.
These are all just racially charged. I don't know how I feel about it.
Yes, they are racially charged, and you're just gonna have to get over that because it is after midnight, and it's been a long day, and I've already passed my 5,000 word count, so I am struggling at the moment. Anywho, so he, they, because it's not a he or a she that you can tell. They walk out on stage. And silence, except for everyone needs
Except for a massive belch as I release another one accidentally.
Everyone needs a charisma check or saving throw.
I'm not very good at those.
No, you're not. Let's see. A constitution?
That was for the belch.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, Jim, Orland. Gemini and Orland. That was 2 different people. You're still with us. I know it's after midnight. And I am boring the crap out of everyone who's not participating.
All right, hit it.
Oh, Jesus. Pipe drop. Where'd it go? Did I take?
Well, it was on the other server.
That's true, it was.
Well, that's a problem.
Yep, that is a problem. I may have to bring that over. That's not it.
Grasping for straws.
Oh, I should have been doing that for the booze. And that for the non.
Yeah, we've been hearing that most of the night.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Anyways, we'll just say that they failed it. All right. The rest of you managed to get past. Basically, it felt like you were being drawn towards him, mentally drawn towards them. I keep saying him because it's natural. Towards them.
Towards the performer.
Towards the performer, as in a liking or a want or a feel of good feeling towards them, but you're like kind of shake it off.
Like mind control.
I don't want this.
The other 2 are just succumb to whatever it is, and then the rest of the 3 of you that passed, you just see this individual stand there, and you can see that the crowd is like starting to clap and applaud, and the majority of the crowd. God dang it, the crowd. I am tired. Over 60% of the crowd is applauding and seems to be like whatever they're doing, they're appreciative and whatnot.
Okay. Has anyone been eliminated?
Not yet.
That comes next. This is the knockout round.
That was the knockout round. All right.
That's not what I wanted. That's the wrong thing. Sorry. I hit the wrong button.
All right. So,
That's the one I wanted. That's what I was meaning to hit earlier, but
okay.
They both work equally well.
Assuming there was a spell.
So that individual steps back, turns and looks at you, which you can't see their face. All you can see is the eyes, which have a slight fiery red glow in them, and then that glow just dissipates as he as he's walking back to where he was standing in line. And basically acknowledges of what you did.
okay.
And the announcer comes back. Thank you very much, the hollow voice. That was splendid. Well done, well done. And now, if all the contestants can go back behind the stage while the judges tally up the points. and then we'll reveal who the final 4 will be.
As I walk on my way back, I go by the announcer, and I quietly whisper to him that there was mind control magic being used in that last performance, and I walk off.
Okay.
Do you guys also hear Robert snoring?
Not off the top of my head, no. I can't.
I don't hear it, but I
It's
believe
very,
it.
it's very soft. It's oh yeah, there it goes again.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
yep,
yeah.
yep,
Oh,
there it
yeah.
was.
Hear it?
Yep. Jesus. Okay, so it is 10 after midnight. I am going to pause it right there. I'm going to hold the results because I got to do some math and my brain's already fried. There's going to be an intermission, and basically probably like 30-minute intermission, so the crowd's able to like use the facilities, go get some more food, because the main event's coming, and it'll be basically a battle. I hear it more and more now. Yeah, oh yeah, he is hitting those logs
Oh, yeah.
hard. Holy crap.
Jesus.
So, you as contestants would be able to come out, grab some food. So, RP is acceptable with everybody who's still awake. But
If you were asleep, you don't get to RP.
that's true. That's true. So, I will also hold any XP until the end of this event. So, we'll wait for the end of that. And the announcer will say, when we come back from the intermission, the last round will be a battle between two. It'll be one. It'll be two, and then the final 2 will battle. So there's going to be 3 battles in a sense for first place, and then we can have a losers bracket to determine who gets third. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Do you want to do it as a rap battle or a roast battle?
It's kind of both, as I called the final round 9 3/4 mile. Think of a rap battle.
How does the dual performers thing works? Because I mean, there's 2 of them.
So, if you guys seen 8 Mile?
No.
Okay.
No. I mean, not the duel, not the rap battle. I mean, there's the pair, the halfling and the human. That's 2 people.
That's provided they win.
They will. I know they passed. They got a good.
Okay.
They had the best response so far.
I will come up with how that'll work. Because right now, I like I said, I can't do math at the moment.
Okay, fine.
I will reveal the results in roleplay. That like halfway through the intermission, the announcer will come back and say, "All right, we have our final results," and then I'll put it in roleplay chat, and then that way you guys, if you make it to the final round, you have a chance to prepare for whatever that is. So, but yeah, just think of
so the bracket's going to be known. Okay.
Yes, I will put the bracket in the roleplay chat so that before next session, so you'll know if you're in it or not. But I have it all written down, all the roles, performance roles, and the audience, what they come up with as well. So I just got to do the math. On that note,
We will be after these short commercial messages.
Yes. For anyone who is still out there, I appreciate you watching and me blunder through all this. Hey, Gemini is awake now. Until next time, I think I maybe next. It should be next week. I think I should be, but I got to see what this week brings. So, but until next time, that's what I have. See you all.